this is Gary G with Inland Valley News here at the USC game against Fresno State. What a performance by USC as they blew out the Fresno State Bulldogs by a score of 52-13. Stay tuned for videos and interviews to follow.
Let them go play. I don't think they need a motivational speak. These guys were hungry. I've been saying it all week. I thought they practiced great. We had an unbelievable training camp. The preparation was really good this week, and ultimately we executed. We executed really well on all three phases. Game together and new systems and new schemes. I really don't think we could have asked for more. So proud of the guys, and as I just told them there, we'll enjoy it for a short amount of time, but we've got to get back to work. We start Pac-12 play next week. You can start to wear on your opponent a little bit, and then ultimately you can create big plays. There's missed tackles and different things, and we saw a variety of those types of plays tonight on some passes to the perimeter where we got one-on-one matchups and our receivers were able to break tackles and create big plays. The importance of this freshman class, for us to be a complete football team, we were going to need those guys to come in and really contribute to our success. And so from day one, we've been throwing those guys in there and living with some of their mistakes, knowing that they were going to have some mistakes, but ultimately that they could help us. And so I'm not surprised, quite honestly, that they were able to go in and play. We've challenged them every single day and thrown them in with the ones, and whether it's Juju or Adoree or Bryce Dixon or the young old linemen that were in there, all those guys stepped in and played well.
They were in practices. These guys have come, wanting to learn. And I've told you guys this whole time, every time you guys are out there, that guys like Juju, guys like Adoree, Shane, guys like that, Bryce, want to learn. They're following the order guys. They're asking me questions. They're texting me and me for film. And that really showed tonight that our confidence in them was, we throw them in there. And, I felt like I've been, throwing them for a long time. I knew where they were going to be. I knew they were going to run the right route. I knew they weren't going to have any misses.
I love it. I love the game. That's not going to be the last time I go crazy on the sidelines. I think you probably missed the chest bump between me and this guy there in the third quarter, but it's a game, You better check our verts because I might have been higher than Cody, but it's a game, and you gotta love the opportunities we get. We only get so many times to come into the Coliseum every year, and I sure don't stress myself out over it. I enjoy it. When things go right, it feels good, and I'm happy for our players when things go right for them because I know how hard they work to get to
I got one freshman year, and even that felt like it was like good luck or something. But I never thought I'd probably get another one, and it felt crazy when it happened so fast, and just to have the ball in my hands felt pretty good.
Yeah, our two quarterbacks don't know how to slide, so we're gonna work on that. That is for sure, by the way.
It was my knee brace.
But more than anything, they just kind of reaffirmed what I hoped they would be, and that would be a hungry team that loved to play. That they'll answer it better than me, but I maybe brought it up to them twice all week. And it just wasn't going to be a focus of ours, and I wasn't gonna let an external factor motivate us or not motivate us. And it never will. That will never happen. We're going to be faced with adversity all the time, and we find out about ourselves individually, and we find out about our group collectively, and I think we found out a lot about this team. This team has got great leadership. These guys are mature. They've been through a lot, and I thought they handled the week just like professionals. They did a great job, and ultimately went out and played a great game. I don't know if it brought us closer. I think it just reinforced what we're about. And I think, again, I lean on last year a little bit for these guys. They went through a lot, and at the end, when I got hired and how that transition went and all that, there was a lot of moments where these guys had to cling together and the players feel that each other is there for one another, and that's really important. That it's not just the team that's close. I think our coaching staff is tight with our team as well, and that goes a long, long way.
These guys, like I said, you guys saw last year, we went through so much that nothing can affect this team, and we're so close. And Coach Sark does a great job of making it about us, controlling what we can control. And that's how we play on Saturday. That's how we practice, Monday, Tuesday.
And I don't know if we handled it perfectly or not, but that really doesn't matter. We handled it the way we handled it, and we went out and played a football game and played really well.
Score USC 52, Fresno State 13.